Well, I know you say Jeep, but I guess
What
you
model?
have to understand which model, which make, or not make, but which model, right?
Right.
So not just Jeeps in general. So I don't think that's a fair statement. But let me.
Jeep and Joe.
Okay. well, let me direct your attention kind of back to the vehicle. Just for a few more minutes, because time is running and we kind of do have somewhere to be. You're still here talking to us. I noticed that he did say that you guys had a buyer for $14,000. I know you kind of wanted to be courteous and kind of have,
we'll wait for him till tomorrow or something.
Oh, okay.
So that's
or something. We're not sure. But anyway, what I wanted to ask is that since we're still here, man, look, you guys are looking to sell a car. We're looking to buy a car. To keep us both from having to continue any further, what's the lowest you guys would take? The absolute lowest you would take for the car, right?
We've increased, some bid. We haven't heard anything back from you guys.
We kind of scrape pennies and willing to sell shoes and.
I've actually heard it go up. That I think.
What's that?
I've actually heard them go up in price.
Yeah.
We're still at 12 too.
12. So is that the lowest you guys are willing to take then?
Well, we'll scrape pennies too. We'll say 11,000.
1100 sounds good.
11,000.
11,000. That sounds to be. Yeah, and unfortunately, man, I sure wish we could meet you guys there. What made you guys come down? Where's the give and take there?
Well, we understand that you're on a budget, so we're trying to work with you a little bit. So we're going to try to go down, right?
But let me ask you, you're mechanics, right?
Yes.
Why you do all the talking? What's making you to negotiate too much for this car?
We're good buddies.
Yeah, helping out.
You must have, because maybe you try to hide something for this car.
You're smart for a kid. I like that.
Yeah, my son ITT Tech. Yeah, so he's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
He's
We
pretty
didn't
sharp.
We didn't
Yeah,
expect
ITT
talking
Tech.
too much with mechanics because we don't have an expertise on the car. So you try to take advantage of us?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so
Well-
why do all the talking?
Yeah,
I understand you have a relationship built with your friend here, and we understand what you're saying, that you put stuff into the car. However, we don't know you. We don't have that trust in you. So we'd like to hear from the seller, really his points and why he wants to sell the car and what he's willing to do, because you're not getting the money out of this car. It's his car. So
it seems like you've done. Your team's, more than happy with the work and services that you've provided. Just kind of seller to buyer here. Look, man. Again, I just want to put back on the table where we are at this point. Seems like our combined total between the 30 of us here, we've come up with $6,110. That's what we've come up with. You guys have 60.
We moved from 12,200 to 11,000.
To 11,000.
Yes.
And just for time's sake, man, I'm just going to ask you, I'm pretty direct when it comes to negotiating car buying and selling and things along those lines. So is that kind of like your absolute lowest?
It pretty much is.
I understand.
Because we've devalued, or we've brought down so much from what we initially started, and we're pretty strict on this.
I sure wish we could. Yeah, I don't even.
Maybe we should go looking at the other cars. This is
The thing is that I don't need all those extra modifications.
And that's what I said. Yeah,
It sounds like
modifications.
It kind of sounds like he's had so much work on it. Might have a
You're
little
going to Galveston,
sentimental
right?
value.
You're going to Galveston, right?
It might have a little sentimental value. You've done so much work on it. You put all these parts in it. I
You
don't
say
need
you were going
that.
to take a trip down to Galveston, right?
Yeah.
Right.
About
He's not
like an hour or something drive.
possibly, but he just needs to make it there in an hour, not 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? So your performance parts again don't benefit us much, right?
But meantime, he can still use my car, so we don't enlarge to get the car.
Yeah. So they kind of share car. That's our kind of background
But,
story.
a big thing for you is the whole gas mileage of this car. That's why you got the Volkswagen in the first place, right? When you talked to me about making this purchase. And, just to bring that point up, too, like, if you're going to be doing all this driving, you're going to UHD, you're going to Galveston, the money you're saving on that gas, just...
he's
that's
actually
the big
taken
thing.
half his classes online.
Yeah, honestly, it's not too much gas. Gas isn't really an issue for me. I'm just going to drive it a couple dozen miles a week. It's not a big deal on gas, but...
So you're not going to put that many miles on the vehicles?
No, because there are so many already. In 2 years, and it's already at 51,000. So, and the aftermarket parts make me think that maybe those first original parts were ridden a little too hard and they had to be replaced.
Probably so, given the mileage in conjunction with that year. Right?
Yeah.
I'll
By the
leave
way,
it up to you.
do you have MP3 on your radio?
Oh, excuse me.
MP3?
Is that the other seller?
Navigators?
Yes, hello.
No navigation.
You see now? You don't have what you are.
Yeah, we're not too far away. We should be there in about
You don't have
10 minutes or so.
navigators. You don't have
If you'll just wait
MP3s?
for us, we'll be right there,
You don't
okay?
have MP3?
Yeah, you use automatic.
Yeah, my dad's coming with me.
Sweet.
Okay.
Windows?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, that was the other deal.
Yeah, what did he say?
He wants to know if we're still coming. He's waiting for us to go look at the car.
Yeah, let's see. Give us 1 second if you guys don't mind. So it's about
It's about a 10-minute drive.
You know, if you had our car, we'd get there faster.
oh, Daddy has the Lambo, so we'll get there in time. Yeah,
Oh, Daddy has a Lambo.
about 10, 15.
I don't want to leave him waiting, because that one I really might be a little more interested in that one.
Wow, you have a Lamborghini.
I'll talk.
What do you have?
I'll talk.
Oh, I'll talk.
We'll drive a Corolla.
I mean, it's kind of up to you, son.
I mean, I like this one. That's why I suggested to you we come in the first place. But there's no way I can muster up that kind of money, Dad. Honestly,
I understand.
I'm a broke freshman.
And with me paying
Sure,
for your
Daddy will.
Maybe
education.
you could drain your account for.
Yeah, I know you promised me a car at graduation. But
I did, and I definitely don't want to let
honestly,
you
I
down.
can wait. I can wait if that's going to be the case there.
Sure.
I would rather not be left on the side of the road with all these.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
So-
aftermarket parts, boy, I tell you.
What was your reasoning for going down to 11,000? What made you decide to drop that amount?
Because we realized that you guys were willing to scrape pennies, like you guys said.
Sure.
Come on. So we're willing to do the same as well.
Right, I get that, but what made you decide to go to 11,000 for the car?
We want him to finish his school, and we're trying to help him navigate his graduation.
Well, your initial offer was, we were just talking about numbers out there. Your initial offer was $5,500, and you got up to $6,110. So you did that jump of $500. We're willing to go down $1,000 to show that good faith.
I hear you.
That thing.
It's kind of just like with anything else, man. Whether it's, if a home was $2.5 million and they cut it in half, that might be a deal for someone. It just may not be your deal, or it may not be my deal. And while your deal may be okay, maybe, it just doesn't fit our budget. Again, my son's willing to wait. We've kind of done, I would say, the best we could as far as coming up with a little extra cash to kind of offer you guys.
I mean, if they're willing to come down a bit, I can, work a few extra shifts at McDonald's and, scrape by a few extra pennies.
Yeah, we need you kind of focused on the school, son. Let's see, maybe I might have another thought.
You guys
Yeah.
gonna provide some kind of warrant for this car because you just keep your mechanics just say maintenance everything.
I thought Dad was a mechanic. Isn't he going to work on the car?
Yeah, absolutely, but we're also negotiating, all right? So,
But your mechanics like take a big part of play. That's the car is good. You willing to make some kind of warrant?
If you want a warranty, you can offer one.
If
We
we
could say a 30,000 warranty. 30,000.
As well as selling it for only 11,000.
Yes.
who would perform that work?
Yeah, I don't know, Dan.
What do you mean?
Our untrusted mechanic.
Yeah, absolutely not. Unfortunately, that's not going to work.
Because you're getting to get some of our money too.
I guess I won't. I don't even need to explain why that's not.
I mean, you asked.
Yeah,
We're not a dealership, so
I understand, and that's more than a fair point. That's more than a fair point. So yeah, your 30,000 mile warranty, that's not really negotiable either. We're not really willing to consider that. This is what we're gonna do. Let me regroup with my family. Just maybe 5 minutes here, and we'll meet you guys back here in a second.
Please do.